The men's race was outstanding, with Kiprono leading the way in 2:13.50. The first 6 men broke 2:17. Jeb Koech took the win from Jeb Karoo and Anna Sumuk in an impressive 2:42.31 with 9 women under 2:50. The route for the half-marathon race was a simple out-and-back run on the Sokoweni Road, finishing the same as the full marathon. A big field lined up in the stadium for the half-marathon race, an event whose distance was more accessible to the average runner than the full 42 kilometers. Even so, at the front, there was plenty of class, with the top-rated men and women eager to get out there to see how well they could do. The front men set off at a fast pace, the group large, as would be expected in so competitive a competition. Careful of the warm and humid conditions, most runners grabbed a drink from the first water point. Nailel Hosea and Fabian Nasi led the first breakaway with some aggressive running. The pace at this stage was under 3 minutes per kilometre, fast enough to burn off the other main contenders. 40 metres back, the chasing pack of 4 runners kept an eye on Hosea, who was now surging away aggressively. This race was also about those runners who had come to enjoy the run, the atmosphere and the scenery, and they were well catered for by the helpers at the Tanzanite 1 water point. Up front, the fast pace of Nailel Hosea had made sure that this was not a tactical race. The group had broken up, with Jeffrey Kilimanjaro now in hot pursuit of the leader, and the fast pace pointed to a finishing time of 64 minutes. CFAO Motors is another supplier that has been in the race for many years.
I remember Kilimanjaro Marathon in 2003, which was my second year with CFAO Motors, and it was a lot smaller. The runners, the stadium, the route, everything was smaller. And then I remember the highlight for us in 2007. That's when we got to move up to the turning point, which was very interesting. It was bigger water point. Everybody has to go through it. A lot more people, a lot more staff, a lot more work for me, but it's fantastic. I wouldn't change anything. Hopefully it becomes bigger and better next year.
In the women's competition, Vikoti Chepkemoi took the lead after a strong run throughout the race. Cynthia Limo was a little way back in second place, with Philomena Daniel in third spot as the race moved towards the finish. In the men's competition, Nailel Hosea finished as he had started, well out in front. He raced home in 63.04, a brilliant time. The second man home, Jeffrey Kilimanjaro, was delighted with his time of 63.21. While Fabian Nasi just grabbed third spot ahead of William Nyarondia. The first 3 women in the half-marathon race were close to the stadium now, with Vikoti Chepkemoi holding a comfortable lead. Cynthia Limo was about 10 seconds adrift, with Philomena Daniel quite a long way behind her. At the end, Chepkemoi was ecstatic with her win, not surprising considering the superb time of exactly 73 minutes. Limo was second, with Philomena Daniel coming home third. Tanzania breweries have been with the race since the beginning.
It's been great to be part of something that started from nothing and has really built up to be actually now a world-famous event. We have something like 40 nations that compete in this marathon and the half marathon and all the other fun around it, and we're really pleased to be involved with it, and certainly I think it's going to go to greater and greater heights.
Nailel Hosea ran superbly to dominate a powerful field and win in a world-class time. In the women's competition, Chepkemoi and Limo did well to run the race under 74 minutes. Stephen Kilindo of Tanzania Breweries explained how his company is involved in the health of the local community.
Basically, as part of the Kilimanjaro Marathon, Tanzania Breweries does contribute or donate from the proceeds which we receive from the participants to support corporate social responsibilities around the region. And for this year, what we decided is to buy mattresses and mosquito nets worth 15 million shillings which will be distributed to 2 hospitals, one located in Moshi Rural, and another one is a newly built hospital in Siha district in Bomangombe. Basically, we are trying also to see how we can cooperate with the government to combat malaria problem around the country.
There was a small but enthusiastic field in the Gapco disabled half-marathon race. But for these athletes and the event as a whole, the addition of this race marked an important new development. There was also a brand new sponsor on board.
This is our first time as Gapco Tanzania to participate in such an event. And for us, it was a great experience. We got to see so much and learn so much. We had a Gapco table for the water. And I tell you, when the runners came by, we were like, wow, they were flying off with cups and they were taking off real fast. And then you had all the ones with their hand cycles and they were flying just as fast as the others that were running. So it was a great experience for all of us.
For these athletes, the 21.1-kilometer journey was not easy at all. So at the end, there were warm congratulations to everyone who finished, particularly the winner, Wilbert Matthias, and the other podium place competitors, Matthias Jorrel and John Stefano. Their effort had been just as great as anyone else out there today. Wilbert Matthias took first place in an excellent time of under 81 minutes. Matthias Jorrel finished at 1 hour 33, with John Stefano third. The final event of the day was the highly popular 5-kilometer fun run, where everyone was in high spirits and fun was the name of the game.
I'm running 5K.
I am running the fun run. We're running the fun run.
The route started at the Keys Hotel, made a tour of central Moshi and finished behind the University Stadium, the finishing point for the marathon and half-marathon races. The Vodacom Fun Run got underway with hundreds of excited runners surging towards central Moshi. After a short time, the field settled down and became a river of people, most of whom were wearing the sponsor's red peak caps. This year, Vodacom celebrated its 5th anniversary with the event.
Well, this year has been marvelous. As you guys are celebrating your 10 years anniversary, we as Vodacom Tanzania, we've been sponsoring this Vodacom 5-kilometer fun run for the past 5 years. If you see, the number of participants in our race has been growing. This year, who knows, I think we had more than 3,700 participants in our race. So the race is getting bigger and bigger. Probably we'll need another stadium next year.
The beauty of an event such as this is that it caters for literally everyone. While there were plenty of adults in the field, the majority were children, a wonderful opportunity for young people to experience for the first time the thrill of competitive racing.
In the States, I always finish in the top 10. Here, maybe top 1,000.
That American runner proves the importance of this event for Tanzanian tourism.
Basically, Tanzania Tourist Board is involved in Kilimanjaro because many of these international tourists do come and participate on the marathon, and basically they have a lot more to enjoy in Tanzania because we have diverse and very valid wildlife products. We have other products like cultural tourism. We have a beautiful land with beautiful scenery and so much more in the accommodation and other facilities that can really accommodate the visitors and enjoy their stay here in Tanzania.
It's been a wonderful 10 years of road running here in Moshi. From small beginnings, the Kilimanjaro Premium Lager Marathon has grown into one of Africa's most important road running events, not only for the elite athletes, but also for the other runners who come to experience a race, experience Tanzania, and experience Africa in all its splendor. This event is now a unique, colorful, and very special occasion for everyone involved.
Kilimanjaro Premium Lager is here to stay, so as Kilimanjaro Premium Lager Marathon. Kilimanjaro is our region, Kilimanjaro is our mountain, and Kilimanjaro is our beer.
That report on the 10th Kilimanjaro Premium Lager Marathon was proudly brought to you by Kilimanjaro Premium Lager.